Good evening. This is All India Radio and I am Valsa Williams with the news at 9. The headlines. Leaders of all political parties assure Lok Sabha Speaker of smooth functioning of winter session of Parliament. Home Minister Amit Shah says development of tribal communities is a priority of Narendra Modi Government. Swachh Bharat Mission led to significant decline in mortality due to malaria and diarrhoea, says Union Health Minister. External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar says Pakistan does not deny sending terrorists to India. And in cricket, India beat Bangladesh by an innings and 130 runs in the first test at Indore. An all-party meeting convened by Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla ahead of the winter session of Parliament was held in New Delhi today. The session begins from Monday and will conclude on the 13th of December. Briefing reporters after the meeting, the Speaker said all political party leaders assured him to cooperate in ensuring smooth functioning of the House. He said whatever issue the opposition parties want to raise will be allowed after discussion in the Business Advisory Committee.
हम सब मिलकर कोशिश करें कि सदन सुचारू रूप से चले, व्यवस्थित रूप चले, अच्छी वाद विवाद हो, चर्चा हो, जनता के मुद्दे यहाँ पर उठाए जाएं और सभी राजनीतिक दलों ने विश्वास दिलाया है कि हम सब मिलकर सबकी सहमति से ठीक से चलाने का प्रयास करेंगे.
From Minister Narendra Modi, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Patel, Congress leader Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, DMK leader T.R. Balu and TMC leader Sudeep Bandyopadhyay, among others, attended the meeting. Rajya Sabha Chairman M. Venkaiah Naidu has also called a meeting of leaders of different parties in the upper house tomorrow. An all-party meeting has also been convened by the government on the same day ahead of the session. Home Minister Amit Shah has said development of tribal communities is a priority of the Narendra Modi Government. Inaugurating the National Tribal Festival Adi Mahotsav in New Delhi today, Mr. Shah said whenever the BJP came to power, it always worked for the welfare of tribal communities. Hitting out at the Congress, Mr. Shah accused the party of using tribal communities as vote banks. He said the Congress neglected the development and welfare of tribals. The Home Minister stressed on the need to conserve nature, saying Van Dhan Vikas Yojana is transforming the lives of tribals.
देश का जो फेफड़ा है, जो इस देश को ऑक्सीजन सप्लाई करने का काम कर रहा है, हमारे जो जंगल है, हमारे जो वन है, वो वनों को संभालने का काम मेरे आदिवासी समाज के भाई और बहन करें. करोड़ों आदिवासी भाइयों को, बहनों को आश्वस्त करना चाहता हूं कि आपका विकास नरेंद्र मोदी सरकार की प्राथमिकता है.
Our correspondent has more on the Mahotsav.
The theme of the 15-day Mahotsav is celebration of the spirit of tribal culture, crafts, cuisine and commerce. The Adi Mahotsav is an effort to take tribal commerce to the next level of digital and electronic transactions. The tribal textiles manufactured by master tribal craftsmen from Jammu and Kashmir in the north to Tamil Nadu in the south and from Gujarat in the west to Nagaland and Sikkim in the east will be the main attractions. For the first time, the Adi Mahotsav is showcasing a wide range of products from the tribal artisans from Leh in Ladakh. 254 stalls have been set up and 1,000 tribal artisans and artists are participating in the tribal festival. Anand Kumar, AIR News, Delhi.
The BJP today attacked the Gandhi family after the Income Tax Appellate Tribunal rejected Congress leader Rahul Gandhi's plea to consider Young India as a charitable institution. Briefing reporters in New Delhi, Union Minister and Senior Party Leader Ravi Shankar Prasad accused the Congress of hiding the truth and indulging in corruption in the matter related to Associated Journals Limited, AJL. He said they amassed properties worth more than 2,000 crore rupees through investment of just 50 lakh rupees in AJL.
आपने तथ्यों को सही नहीं किया, आपने सच्चाई छुपाई. आपने जिस समय 2010 में चैरिटेबल इंस्टीट्यूशन के लिए अप्लाई किया तो उस समय आपने ये नहीं कहा आपके पास 2000 करोड़ से अधिक की संपत्ति मात्र 50 लाख में 90 करोड़ की देनदारी पर आ गई. इस मॉडल की जांच होनी चाहिए.
The BJP today held countrywide protests against the Congress demanding an apology from its leader Rahul Gandhi in the wake of the Supreme Court's clean chit to the Modi government on the Rafale deal. In a statement, the party said its workers held protests in district headquarters across the country. It also organized demonstrations in Lucknow, Chandigarh, Delhi, Shimla, Jaipur, Varanasi and Thiruvananthapuram. Maharashtra Governor Bhagat Singh Koshyari today took stock of the damage to crops caused by unseasonal rains in the state during October-November and announced financial relief to the affected farmers. The governor announced a relief of 8,000 rupees per hectare up to 2 hectares for agricultural kharif crops and a relief of 18,000 rupees per hectare up to 2 hectares for horticulture and perennial crops. In addition to the above relief package, the governor further announced exemption of land revenue for the affected areas and exemption of examination fee of schools and colleges for the wards of farmers whose crops suffered damages. The governor also directed the state administration to disburse relief immediately. Former Chief Minister and BJP Legislative Party leader Devendra Fadnavis yesterday met the governor to request release of funds to the farmers affected due to unseasonal rains. Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor G.C. Murmu has approved bringing 130,000 new pension cases of widows, aged and physically challenged persons in the ambit of the Integrated Social Security Scheme and National Social Assistance Program of the Union Government. With this, the total number of beneficiaries in the Union Territory now stands at around 7,43,000. The Lieutenant Governor directed the Social Welfare Department to ensure 100% coverage of the beneficiaries by the next financial year and to take up the matter with the Union Government. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, visit our News on AIR app and follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. You can also visit our website www.newsonair.com. Union Minister of Health Dr. Harshvardhan today inaugurated the 6th National Summit on Good and Replicable Practice and Innovations in Public Healthcare System in India at Mahatma Mandir in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. The 3-day summit was organized under the aegis of the Union Health and Family Welfare Ministry. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Harshvardhan said the aim of the Modi government is health for all, and the government needs cooperation of all to achieve it. He said the incidence of killer diseases like malaria, cancer and diarrhea has significantly fallen during the last 1 year.
पिछले साल मलेरिया के अंदर 50% इंसिडेंस कम हो गया, मोर्टेलिटी 50% कम हो गई। देश ने 10 करोड़ टॉयलेट बना दिए, तो फीमेल्स के लिए हाइजीन को मेंटेन करने की और ज्यादा बेहतर सुविधा हो गई। उसके कारण कैंसर सर्विक्स का इंसिडेंस कम हो गया। मैटरनल मोर्टेलिटी के, चाइल्ड मोर्टेलिटी के, डायरियाज के, ये सारे इंसिडेंस हैं इम्प्रूव हो रहे हैं।
India today successfully conducted the first night trial of Agni-2, its versatile surface-to-surface medium-range nuclear-capable missile from Dr. Abdul Kalam Island off Odisha coast. Quoting defence sources, our correspondent reports that the missile has a strike range of 2,000 kilometres. The test was aimed at re-establishing the operational effectiveness of the weapon system. The successful launch once again proved reliability of the medium-range surface-to-surface missile. Agni-2, an intermediate-range ballistic missile, has already been inducted into the armed forces. External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar, in an interview to French daily Le Monde in Paris this week, said that Pakistan does not deny sending terrorists to India. He further added that if Islamabad is serious about establishing friendlier relations with New Delhi, it must hand over wanted criminals and terrorists like Dawood Ibrahim and Hafiz Saeed. The External Affairs Minister said the relationship between the two countries has been difficult for many years, mainly because Pakistan has developed a terrorist industry. Mr. Jaishankar was in Paris to attend a peace forum that counts Canada and New Zealand among its attendees. The Meghalaya government today held a bilateral talk with Ambassador of the Republic of Korea Shin Bong-kil in Shillong. It is looking towards tying up with a Korean company to deal with the environmental issues created by unscientific mining in the state and solid waste management. Addressing media after the meeting, the ambassador said the Meghalaya Chief Minister will be visiting South Korea from the 23rd to the 27th of November to meet concerned authorities and officials of the Korean company. In Sri Lanka, counting of votes is underway for presidential elections held today. Chairman of the Election Commission, Mahinda Desapriya, has said they expect to announce the final results by tomorrow evening. He said the polling today was the most peaceful in the country's history, with minor incidents of violence reported and no major injuries. More from our Colombo correspondent.
Election Commissioner termed today's election as first without any major incident and may also register higher voter turnout in the final count. Tamil-dominated areas of North and East also registered relatively higher voter turnout of around 70%. Now all eyes are set on the election results, which start coming tomorrow with final verdict expected by evening. Results are declared for every electorate and initial results by tomorrow morning may indicate the trend. There is a tight contest between former Defence Secretary Gotabaya Rajapaksa and Minister Sajit Premadasa. A candidate needs to get over 50% of valid votes. Otherwise, second preference votes have to be counted. Santosh Kumar, AIR News, Colombo.
Moving on to the world of cinema. India's biggest film festival, IFFI 2019, the Golden Jubilee of India's International Film Festival. Join us on All India Radio News for all about IFFI at 50. With the Golden Jubilee edition of IFFI barely 3 days away, All India Radio News will bring the latest updates from the festival. Today we take a look at the high points from the festival section on restored Indian classics.
The IFFI aims to cherish India's rich cinematic heritage and share it with new audiences. Introducing to them the glories of the past, the Restored Classics section aims to showcase great films made by Indian filmmakers. 2 pioneering movies have been restored by Martin Scorsese Film Foundation. One is by world-renowned dancer S Jaishankar, Kalpana, a film about dance. The story revolves around the young dancer's dream of setting up a dance academy, a reflection of Shankar's own. He founded an academy at Almora where he invented his unique dance form. Entirely shot as a dance ballet and fantasy, Kalpana was the first film to present an Indian classical dancer in the lead. The other film is by one of the most talented Bengali directors, Ritwik Ghatak. He was part of the famed Ray Ghatak Sen Troika, whose films propelled the new wave in post-independent India. Ritwik Ghatak's Titas Ekti Nodir Naam will seek to delight audiences. Be a part of IFFI's 50th attempt to bring back the nostalgia of classics. Catch these 2 films in a unique chance to savor them on the big screen. IFFI Desk.
On to cricket, India defeated Bangladesh with an innings and 130 runs within 3 days of the first cricket test at Indore today, riding on the stunning performance of the Pacers. After Bangladesh was bowled out for 150 in their first innings, India declared its first innings after amassing 493 for 6 on the back of a brilliant double ton by Mayank Agarwal. He was adjudged man of the match. The hosts then bundled out the visitors for 213 in the second innings. In both the innings, Mohammad Shami hauled 7 wickets, Umesh Yadav 4, while Ishant Sharma took 3 wickets. Ravichandran Ashwin's haul of 5 wickets helped the Pacers wreak havoc, taking wickets at regular intervals. The victory gave India 60 points and they strengthened their position in the World Test Championship table with 300 points in their kitty. The victory for India also completed a hat-trick of innings wins, for them having beaten South Africa in the second and third test in the previous series. The second test will take place in Kolkata from the 22nd of November as the first day and night game. Kidambi Srikanth was knocked out of the Hong Kong Open following a straight-game semi-final defeat to the local Lee Chuk U9 21-23-25 today. With Srikanth's defeat, the Indian challenge in Hong Kong Open came to an end. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Leaders of all political parties assure Lok Sabha Speaker of smooth functioning of winter session of Parliament. Home Minister Amit Shah says development of tribal communities is a priority of Narendra Modi Government. Swachh Bharat Mission led to significant decline in mortality due to malaria and diarrhoea, says Union Health Minister. External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar says Pakistan does not deny sending terrorists to India. And in cricket, India beat Bangladesh by an innings and 130 runs in the first test at Indore. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.